See, nothing's touching inside in me here. Normally that would be gears. I don't know how long it'll run. It's up to, you can hear it slowing down and get a little faster and slower. And that has to do with my regulator and stuff. It's got a thing in there where it tries not to burn itself up, so it kicks the power down, or the amperage. You getting it, Don, on that? That's great. So we're going to be putting this on the internet. When this goes, it's going to be shaking some people up. Energy people are going to be upset about it. And that's tough. So you get to see magnets.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I saw it before.
That's it.
Are those the new ones or the same ones?
No, they're the same ones.
We gotta go first, so you're coming back.
See, the next one we'll have is the new turbines will be running 2 generators. It'll have a hub on this end, and you plug it in, and it'll have 2 generators. So when we do 2 generators, that's really gonna make them upset. The wind and their energy. It's kicking on and off a little bit.
Bye, Amy.
That's fine.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all be careful. You still got it on?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't tell me it don't work. I wish Peepo was here. Yeah, he told me he didn't think it would work. And I said, man, it's common sense, Bill. It's just common sense is all the way this thing works. If a wind will turn a propeller or airfoil and it turns a generator behind it, then magnets can do the same thing as the wind. It's just that simple. And I don't know why, even NASA, a couple of guys said it'll never work. Never work. It just, you know, one guy told me that, he said, well, stop that last turbine. And I stopped it. And he said, how hard was it to stop? And I said, well, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that hard. And he says, well, it won't work. And I was like, okay, whatever. We had a good run the other day. We had like a 10-minute run, at least 10 minutes. And that's good. 10 minutes is good considering I don't have any data on any of this yet. I need to have voltage regulators or amp meters hooked up to where you can actually see how much these generators are producing. Well, we know they're producing enough to ignite a light bulb.
Yeah, one of the tubes is in the battery and actually store the current in the battery. Then anytime you got weak, you go ahead and shoot enough power into it to keep it going good. Just like the cars, somebody wouldn't have the electric and the gasoline.
Even big generators do the same thing. If they're taking too much of a load, they'll slow down a little bit in the armature inside. See, it's about to, it's wanting to, but wait till we load this down on the internet. It's going to shake some people up. We hadn't had anything like this other than my little plastic one. But when they see this on there, that's when we're going to be getting calls. And then we'll have the double generator. We're going to prove that this thing not only do 2 generators, but it'll do 4 generators. And that's more than any windmill farm will do.
Well, in two, you can send a copy of that to Howard back there.
Yeah, I'm going to send the copy.
Is that new battery from what you had before?
No, that's the same battery. Yeah, and it's just, you know, it's power. It's giving me AC current like in your house through this little box here. It's just a converter. Yeah, and on solar houses they have these, except they're bigger.
Yeah, if you could get a battery that use the solar in the daytime to
charge my stuff.
Yeah.
I want to use solar. I told Don, I said, why make everybody mad? Use solar and say, yeah, we're charging our batteries, but look what we're doing.
Except for like what is that? Up north on the right, across the Washington.
Niagara Falls?
No, on the opposite side. Where they get rain most of the time, you know? Seattle.
Seattle.
There's no sun much there. Or in Denmark.
Well, see, that's where we have it. Well, we got this over solar. I mean, on a good day, you can have your batteries charging from this thing. When your batteries get low, it sends a signal to this thing and says, cut off, charge it. That simple. Or electric car, doesn't matter. Whatever's electric. How many minutes do you think you're getting out of there? Can you
I
tell?
don't know.
You got a meter
It's
on
got
it?
20 minutes and 21 seconds. Well, that's going down.
Your card's getting full, but that's good. The longer the better, as far as on the internet. Yeah, you tell Peepo, Mama, that
Not people, it's people.
Peppo, you tell him to bring his bowl and his spoon for that pudding. He did tell me to use square magnets, though. He said you're gonna get a better feel or a gear out of the square than you will round.
Well, he's working for the defense now for a year, and then they're just hiring them by.
I got my
year,
defense.
and
I'm a
then-
contractor for the Department of Defense and the Department of Energy. I get it there all the time on my computer. You know, it's not for anybody to come in and read. It's for me to read, but you know, I can't be sending that stuff to people I don't know, because it's got a lot of topic in there about germ warfare and you name
Yeah,
it.
that might get you for,
Oh no, I don't want to get begotten at any. Not now, not this close.
for, what is it?
Espionage.
Yeah, no, I'm not no spy. They know better than that. But anyway, what can I say?
That's wonderful, George. I was praying again really hard.
No friction. I mean, there's no friction right here. It's all done by the magnets. They push, and it works either way. I set it up to run north-south, 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 and it ran that way, and I put on my magnets all north, I put in, and it ran all that way, and I put we're on south magnets now. So it works all three ways. It don't make any difference. So I don't know what I need to do, if I need to call the patent office before I put this on the internet.
Well, I guess you'd better do that because.
Well, see, Mom, they messed me up at the patent office. See, a lot of that stuff is okayed by the president. Did you know that? On patents and stuff, they call the man in charge and say, look, we've got this kind of stuff going on, and it does this, and it might be a threat to the economy of other stuff. And that's what this guy told us up there. It's been there in the 60s. And he says, yeah, the president can say, no, we're not going to give him a patent on this. He thinks it's in the bad interest for the government. So, and Bill Clinton was in when I had my stuff. So what does that tell you? Even the Democrats are screwing me over. And I'm a Democrat. I was. I'm independent now. I'm for whoever the best person to get the job done. It's getting a little weaker. My motor's getting hot.
Okay, well, just turn it off.
When I turn it off, it will go off. It's trying though. See it smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you better turn it off.